Hi, everybody. Welcome to Edmonton, Alberta, the home of the Oilers. Yes, once the city of champions, and they're ready to do that once again. The Oilers start with possession as we are now underway. Bouchard's got it in the defensive end. Sneaks by the poke check. And that clangs off the iron.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Skinner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. McDavid's won the draw here in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Hyman. Sends it across. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. The Red Wings have it now. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. And he's ridden off the puck. And he passes it up ahead to Hyman. Feet out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Slides the puck ahead to Edmonton. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Unloads it. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Now a quick pass to Draisaitl. Slips by the check. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Moves it over to DeBrincat. And they send it right back to him. And now he passes it to Copp. Into the corner now. Takes the pass. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
DeBrincat's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
And now it's over to Skinner. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's deflected. And he slides it quickly to Arvidsson. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Talbot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Copp's going to play it against the half wall. Shot! Edmonton's got the puck. Looks to pass it to Frederick. It's in front! Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, he'll feel that one.
Kulak's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
And now he tries to get it across to Frederick. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. The Red Wings are on the attack. Centering in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. The Oilers will play from the defensive zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Here he is with the backhander. Scores! The Oilers strike the net. Edmonton's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Well, now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
Puck grab by Bouchard. Perry's taking it from his own end. Grabs the puck away. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Edmonton's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. The Oilers win the face-off at center. Takes the puck along the boards. And that one's denied. Thunderous hip check on the play. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. Shuts him down. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Ekholm. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nugent-Hopkins. With possession along the wall. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Dismiss that chance. Talbot's seconds and he makes the save. lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. And we are underway with period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Edmonton's held the play here, and the reason why they've done it is they've controlled their shot selection. They know exactly where they want to go, when they're going to do it, and they're driving the net.
Moves inside! Oh, denies them with the paddle save! Oh, wow, stops again!
He does a great job being such a...
Scores! And we are back to even!
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've shown throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. The Oilers carried along the wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Edmondson. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it across. Nugent Hopkins is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. Here comes the call to the official.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Takes a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puts it on net. What a save by Talbot. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Comfer's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Angles it over to Sider. Slides the puck down low. Here's a blast! And that carries off a stick. The Red Wings take the puck through the neutral zone.
Comfer's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware.
He's got a step. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
McDavid's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Red Wings win the draw. Moves the puck. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. The man advantage is over.
I really like what this PK unit has done. And James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
And there's the save. Here's a shot. Oh, it stops him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he's been out.
They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Red Wings have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Taken by Wallman. Here's him up! Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. Talbot's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and makes a nice cover.
The Red Wings come up with the defensive zone draw. Detroit's got it against the boards. Takes a shot, and that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Talbot.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
The Oilers have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances, just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. Detroit's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that caroms off. It's a 3-on-1. Across the line. What a save! Oh, my goodness! I thought they had it there off the rush. And gets a piece of it with
Talbot's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Dishes it off. Into the corner of the attacking area. The Oilers have it now. Edmonton's looking to break out. Moves it up through the middle for the right. Takes it to the front. Here's a chance. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck.
Petry's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Made the stop on the play. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Detroit's got it across the line. Quick shot! That won't go as that goes off the side of the net. And the puck's knocked loose. And now he passes up to Hyman. Here they come on the rush. Hyman's got the puck. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here's a short pass to Hall. Oh, what kind of save! Wow! 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. The Oilers have time on their side despite trailing early in this third period. They have put a lot of shots on goal. Now they need to finish. There's the collision. Lets the wrister go. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Shot! Redirected off a stick. We got a whistle as the puck sails into the bench. We're still in the early stages of this period. Detroit's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Red Wings win the draw here in their own end. Here's a shot. Talbot's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Larkin's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the return feed. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Quick pass to Hyman. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Sider stick handling in his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Edmondson. Tiptoes around the poke check. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Takes the feed all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
That opportunity's rejected. Quick feed to Petry. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Connor.
That's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer, and now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
And they win that draw at center. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Puts it on net. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Here's a blast. Oh, glove save and a beauty. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Sends a pass over. Here's a pass down low. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Slides it over with pace to Skinner. Picks it off. Look out. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Moves it up.
Fast and quick lead pass.
The Red Wings take possession on the defensive end. And they keep the pressure on. Arvidsson's got it across the line. Tries to feed it over to Henrique. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides it across to Edmonton. They go on the attack through center. Here's a shot! Denied by the goaltender. Nugent Hopkins moves the puck. They've got some momentum here. Quick feed to Ekholm. A shot! Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! Sider's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Smith. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a blast! We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And now it's grabbed by Petrie. And he rings the post!
The adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game. And you hit the post and out.
Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
The Red Wings take it along the wall. A chance! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Throws one up to Henrique. Moves it around along the half wall. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. Odd man rush. Feeds the puck over. Here's a pass in front. And a new pass. Takes the blast. Grabbed along the boards by Larkin. They've really got him on their heels here now. He says, let's get physical on that play. Slides the puck across to Tarasenko. Detroit's got it along the wall. He tries to tuck it in. Sends it over to Nugent Hopkins. Here's a chance on the attack. Gets it across. Picks off the pass. Detroit's on the attack. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Edmonton's through center and now in the offensive end. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Here's a blast. So 60 minutes of play and nothing decided. That means we've got overtime, and it's coming up right after this. The Oilers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Can't hang on after that hit. Quick pass over to Nichushkin. Taves carries the puck in his own zone. Nichushkin's got it along the wing. Oh, a true warrior to block that. It's a 2-on-1. A pass. Makes the save. Oh, how did that stay out? And that doesn't reach the net. Oh, another great save right there.
You know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And the goaltender comes out to play the puck. Landeskog's taking it from his own end. And a stick break setup. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. Edmonton's won the defensive zone draw.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
And then Kieran's right off the mask.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
And he takes the feed. Gerard's moving the puck through his own zone. Fires it. Just gets enough to keep it out. Sends it quickly to Hyman. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. How did he stop that one? Scores! Oh, wow! What a finish really close!
That's point blank, James, and he is known for the shot he works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
The Oilers have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Passes it over to Johnson. The Avs will play it in their own end. Passes on over to Natchez. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dusty.
And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Edmonton's taken a 2-goal lead already here in the first period. They look dominant tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been terrific tonight, James, and they've been able to execute. They've thrown a lot of pucks to the net, but they've managed it extremely well. They've opened up their own lanes, and they've got the opportunities.
Slides the puck to Henrique. The Oilers played along the wing. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Walman's lugging the puck. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Makar. Here's a chance. Gets a piece of it and will play on. The Avs have it against the wall. Taves works the puck in his own zone. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. And he takes the feed. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Levels him with the hit. Big time stop there. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Passes it over. Colton's got it in the defensive end. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he takes the dish. Here's a short pass to Janmark. Denies him. Great reach by Kapanen. Snaps it on net. Oh, a clutch save. From the boards, he takes that pass. Colorado's got it behind the net. 8 seconds. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Oh, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Avs are trailing in this game because they had a sloppy opening frame, James. The coach won't like it. You have to manage the puck and make good decisions if you want to be rewarded.
And a great save! Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit! Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save and everyone around you is appreciative.
The Avs have it now. And that's broken up by Hyman.
The Oilers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
The Avs played along the boards. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Skinner. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. Quick pass to Kane. Good read with the stick to break that up. Puck picked up by Manson. Oh, he got caught.
Well, he got smoked, James, and it's a yard sale. He's got to go find his stick and make his way back to the bench.
Draisaitl's got it in the offensive zone. Still has possession. Back to the point it goes. Great use of the stick to poke it away. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Edmonton's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. The Oilers win the faceoff. Denies them on the play.
Blackwood's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really, well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
And that's broken up. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
He doesn't like the call, but it's the ref's discretion, and he's going to the penalty box.
The Oilers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Henrique's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Oilers win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he moves it up to Henrique. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a stretch pass to Drury. And that's just out of reach. The Oilers have it behind the cage. Gerard's got the puck along the wing. Takes the shot. And that goes off the glove and it stays out. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves it on over to Arvidsson.
Nelson's penalty is almost expired.
And they put the power in power play. The Oilers continue to hammer the accelerator here in the offensive zone tonight.
They've been incredible almost through 2 periods of play here. I mean, their O-zone possession time is dictating it all. The ability to get to the net and, of course, the motion on the outside, which is disrupting the coverage and opening up the lanes.
Lays into the body.
Taves is certainly showing his competitive flair out there. Something is bothering him. There's no question about him, but he's going to finish the shift.
The Oilers looking against the half wall. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, slick work with the glove by Blackwood. Taves plays it now. Fires it on net. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Scooped up along the wall by Skinner. On the attack along the boards. Here's a shot. Too many bodies in the way. Slides it quickly to McCarr. Great pressure to force the turnover by Skinner. Makes a save. Feeds it to Nichushkin. Leaches plays it against the boards. And that's intercepted by Ekholm. Quick feed to McDavid. And he slides it quickly to Nugent-Hopkins. Centering feed. Can't connect the play. And that goes off a player. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Less than a minute to go here in the second. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Nugent-Hopkins. Here they are on the attack. Shot. Oh, what a stick save. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go, 3rd period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Avs haven't managed the puck at all through 2 periods of play, James. It's a reason that they're trailing in this game. Listen, they're on their heels. They've got to find a way to puck possess and generate some offense.
And cut that one out of the net. Taken along the wall by McCarr. Taves takes the puck. Now a quick pass to Nichushkin. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Turned aside by Skinner. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Edmonton's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the 3rd. The Oilers win the draw. And he slides it quickly to Ekholm. Here they come. And the puck skips away after that move. Handles the pass. Shot! Fantastic save!
Skinner's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Picked up along the boards by McDavid. Drives to the sweet spot. Point-blank stop by Blackwood. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Feeds it over. Moves it to Wallman. Deflected in front. Puck scooped up by Skinner. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? What pressure here in the offensive end. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save. The Oilers have a significant lead here in the 3rd period. They have brought their A game tonight. The Avs take possession off the faceoff. Launches them into the boards. Oh, look at this. And that's knocked away by Nurse. Colorado's got possession. Scores! And they finally get one.
Well, and they break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they've played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting a goal.
Nelson's won the draw at center. Quick shot. There's a pad save as he kicks it away.
Skinner's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Tries to get it over to O'Connor. Quick shot. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Colorado's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe, but this game is close. They can get another one. They can get right back in it.
The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here he is, over the hand. Scores! Slick Vic. Victor Arvidsson makes the lead. The Oilers are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Puck grab by Stetcher. Moves it quickly over to Kulak. Edmonton's looking to break out. to Stetcher. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Kulak. Handles the puck. Shot! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. Drury's got it against the boards. Pad save with ease. Lets it go. Oh, there's one more. The Avs have the puck now. There's another stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Trying to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Colorado's grabbed a hold of the puck. Shuts him down.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. What a save on the play. And it's a quick pass to McKinnon. Here's a shot. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play. Pass across to Nugent Hopkins. Here's the pass. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? He's got a step. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right through your toes, all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
It is all over. Edmonton's effort tonight, an impressive one, and it really started with special teams, Cheryl.
Yeah, getting on the power play so many times, but what I loved about it, James, is that they kept the PK unit guessing.
face-off. McCarr stick handling in his own zone. Gains the zone along the right wall. Moves the puck along the half wall. Big time stop. Colorado's got it near the point. He was locked in there.
I love his spatial awareness on the ice. He knows exactly where the defender is on his hip. They can jostle him. They can try and push him around. But you know that if he gets a lane, he's going to take it.
And he slides it quickly to Larkin. With possession along the wall. And makes the save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Colorado's taking possession in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Puts it on net. Denied by the puck stopper. Detroit's got it in their own zone. The Red Wings take it across the line. Grabs control of it at the point. Tarasenko's going to play it against the half wall. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Tarasenko. And he slides it quickly to Petrie. Slides the pass over to Tarasenko. Slides it across. The Avs have it from their own end. Slides the puck over. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Passes out front. Couldn't complete the pass. Now a quick pass to Girard. Stones him on the play. From off the wall and onto a stick. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Rasmussen. Taken by Nelson. Moves the puck across to O'Connor. Oh, and here's the pass. And now it's grabbed by Girard. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance. Here's a pass in front. And that's intercepted. Drouin's going to play it from behind the net. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. Takes the feed at the point. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Red Wings carried along the wall. Oh, an even better save! With the backhand, puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. The Red Wings win it. From the point! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Great reach with the poke check by Seider. The Avs have it in the offensive zone. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Avalanche have taken control of the puck. And now he moves it to Coyle. Intercepted at center by Edmondson. Great hits up play with the stick by Lindgren. That's blocked. There's a shot. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Lekkonen's got the puck in his own zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Mott's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Along the half wall with the puck. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Great hand on by the goaltender, poking it away. What a steal in his own end. Detroit's got the puck. Backhander in front. Nice save from point-blank range. Takes a shot. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Here we go. Period number 2 is underway. We'll see if we can get the opening goal here at some point. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Red Wings have generated a ton of offense in terms of shots, James. I mean, they had the majority of them, but the goaltending duel at both ends has been incredible. They have yet to put one on the board.
Raymond's crossed the line and gained the zone. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. From the left side, they gain the zone. Nichushkin's got the puck. And it's a quick pass to Makar. Too much traffic in the lane. The Avs have the puck along the line. There's a collision with some authority. Here's a short pass to Petrie. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Sends the pass over. Gustafson's taking it from his own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Fires it! Scores! And the hockey tags level. The Red Wings have been pushing, and they finally get a goal here in period number 2.
I really like their game, James, and they haven't gotten frustrated, and that's a key element, especially when you're getting a ton of chances and you haven't been able to cash in. But they do execute, they convert, so this should open the game up for them.
Here's a chance! Oh, and it stays out! He got a piece of that one! Sider's moving the puck through his own zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Landeskog.
The Avs have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Scores! And they strike Prater once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They gotta find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Red Wings have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Detroit's won it. Puck picked up by Sider. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Blackwood. Shot blocked in front. The Avs take it along the wall. Puck scooped up by DeBrincat.
Tarasenko's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Makes the save. Grabbed along the boards by Johnson. Quick pass to Nelson. And he slides it quickly to Lindgren. Centering pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Takes the feed. And that skips out of the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Petrie. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Kane. Tremendous glove save by Blackwood. Makar's lugging the puck. Slides it over to Colton. Shot! Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Passes it to Raymond. Moves it around along the half wall. Dishes it off. The Avs look to start the transition game. Down the right side and into the zone. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Sherratt's got it in the defensive end. Look out, here they come on the attack. The Avs take possession in the defensive end. It's a 2-on-1. Feeds it over. Oh, that pass is off target. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Huge steal at his own end. Shot! Close, but not close enough. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. The Red Wings lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks knocks the puck off his stick. Quick pass across to Edmonton. That knocks him off the puck. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Here's a blast. Oh, they do it again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. And it's picked up by the D. And now he angles it across to McKinnon. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck grabbed by Edmonton. With the stop. Takes that pass back at the point. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. And he makes the save on that play. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Across the line. Coils hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here's the official call.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Colorado sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Right on the doorstep. Hammers it on net, and he makes the save. And he slides it quickly to Gerard. Sends it in front, and that goes off a stick. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's 1. You kill valuable time. That's 2. And now 3, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Quick feed to Cobb. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Moves with the puck at the corner. Feeds it down low. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
That's a great job by the PK, James, protecting the lead, and the pressure's really on late in the game, and you put your players out there that can handle it and embrace it, and this group certainly did.
Battle along the wall. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. The Red Wings have it now. Takes a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Blackwood. Taken along the wall by McKinnon. Feeds it over to Lindgren. Goes right to the crease. Decides to think about it. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Can't connect. Quick shot. Missed the net. Tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
And the puck goes off that debris on the ice. Moves it to Manson. Dropped him in the open ice. Now a quick pass to McKinnon. Stops him cold. Detroit's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Drury's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Takes it in front. Scores! And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get it one.
The Avs win the draw here in the neutral zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And that's off target as it hits the body.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Shot!
Blackwood's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Red Wings have it now. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Detroit's got the puck in the corner. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Under a minute to go in the third. From point blank! Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Blackwood.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Red Wings working around near the back end. Taken by Comfort. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Here's the collision. They've got it. Now can they get it out? And the defenders take possession. And that's taken in the corner. Grabs the puck. Moves it along the outside. Skating with it. Moving around. Looking for options. And that doesn't go as it's blocked. And they skate it out of the danger zone. And there's the final horn. Putting a bow on this one here this evening. Hard-fought win tonight, but when you look at puck possession here, Cheryl, a huge factor that stands out for me.
Yeah, you don't even have to really look at the analytic numbers. I mean, the eye test says it all.
Wings are ready to rock. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Red Wings kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Heads to the back of the net. Moves it to Edmonton. Puts it on net. Rejected by the blocker. Hard hit frees up the puck. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Larkin. Shoots it. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. And that's blocked in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Raymond. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Tremendous hip check on the play. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Slides it to Hyman. Nugent Hopkins brings it in from center. Sends it in front. Picked off in front. Edmonton's got possession here in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Draisaitl. Pokes the puck away. Detroit's looking to break out. Into the attacking area from the left side. Quick feed down low. From a tight angle, throws it on net. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Tosses it to Skinner. Holds the puck at the line. Detroit's got it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Skinner. Quick feed to Wallman. To the front. Denies him.
Talbot's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Here's a shot. Oh, what a close save there. Picked up along the boards by Nurse. And now it's grabbed by Wallman. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Here they come on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Talbot.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net.
Scores! And the Red Wings ignite the fans here. Detroit's jumped ahead by one here in the back half of the opening period.
That goal should give them a real shot in the arm, a boost of energy, James, as they finally get rewarded for their shots to net. I love their puck pursuit. It has been outstanding in this game. If they can continue that and continue with the momentum, you got to feel and believe that they're going to get another one.
Let's go! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
He nailed it, didn't he, Jim? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
The Red Wings have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Picked up along the wall by Sider. And that pass is redirected. And it's a quick pass to Raymond. Detroit's on the attack. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves it to Stetcher. And that's intercepted by Janmark. And that's a great read to force the turnover.
The Red Wings are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Sends it over to Perry. Quick feed down low. Takes the pass and works the cycle down low. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Here in the late goings of the period, Detroit's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they win the draw here in their own end. Puck picked up by DeBrincat. Pushes it across to Kopp. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Looks to set up at the point now. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Steps inside the line. There's a chance in front. The shot denies him in front. And he elects to play the puck. DeBrincat stick handling in his own zone. to get the puck over to Tarasenko. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hyman. Puck sent over to McDavid. Tees it up. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. The Red Wings have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number two. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Detroit's had an impressive start to this game. Now they're heading into the second period. It's a bit of an ice tilt in the first, so they want to continue that and opening up lanes. The biggest thing about that is when you open up lanes, you got to attack and drive. You got to know exactly where to shoot the puck, and they've been doing it so far in this game.
On the tip, up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Nugent Hopkins has it in the defensive end. Hyman's got it along the wing. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. And a great read to turn that play aside. The Oilers gain possession. Puck exits the zone. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Dished on over to Wallman. Puck scooped up by Draisaitl. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Here's a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Slides it across to Nugent Hopkins. The Oilers played along the wing. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Skates to the crease. And that's poked away by Tarasenko. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Big time stop there. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. Feeds it over on the attack. And he comes up with the stop there. Pushes it across to Frederick. Takes a shot. That goes off a twig. Passes it over. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Detroit's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. The Red Wings win the defensive zone faceoff. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Feeds it over. Back to the blue line. And that goes off a player in front. Grabbed along the board by Kane. The Oilers have it against the wall. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Forces the turnover. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Takes the pass. From the point. Hammers a shot. Moves it quickly over to Edvinson. Takes the pass from the left wing. Slides it across. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. The Oilers played along the boards. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Puck grab by Hall. Through center. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Receives the pass. The 360 with the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Comfort. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Sends it out in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Taken along the wall by Wallman. And he slides it quickly. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, and the defender had a different idea there.
Well, he thought he had it, and then the defender comes out of nowhere wide, jumps to the puck, fights for position, and negates that opportunity.
DeBrinket's got it in the offensive zone. Turns it away. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Edmonton's looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances.
Here we go! A shot! Scores! Off the rush, and they finish it! The Oilers have made this a 1-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal. As they're within striking distance, you can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Dishes it off! Oh, just a great heads-up play by Seider. Broken up by Ekholm. Edmonton's moving it along the wing. Seider's got the puck in his own zone. Pass to Raymond. They've got numbers. And that shot dies in traffic. Near the point. From the point, they take control of it. Edvinson's taking it from his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Seider. Moves the puck. Thunderous hit in the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. With authority.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Petrie's moving the puck through his own zone. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. And that's off target.
He can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
A point blank gives them nothing in front. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
Skinner's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, he hears the medal.
Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Passes it over. Detroit's got the puck. Into the offensive end now. Moves the puck behind the net. Off the stick. Big time shot block there. Look at this, 2-on-1. Into the offensive zone. Slides it across. Scores! A perfect finish. Edmonton's thickened the plot here in this third period while tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, that how the game shifts throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally, there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to capitalize on a scoring chance.
Henrique's lugging the puck. Now over to Arvidsson. Here's an odd-man rush. Makes the save. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Edvinsson. And now it's over to Larkin. To the low slot. Scores! Rips it off the puck and in.
Almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Man, James, he's the benefactor of a great passing play. I mean, incredible vision to be able to land that puck right on his stick. But then he's got to do something with it, right? He's got to read where the goaltender is, and he's got to hit the back of the net.
The Red Wings have found the go-ahead goal here in the back half of the third period.
This is exactly where they want to be, James. Late in the third period, you have the lead. Now you have the momentum, and you certainly want to attack, but you want to make sure that you're in good defensive posture when the puck transitions.
Detroit's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. The Oilers win the draw on their own end. Passes the puck over to Nugent Hopkins. From the point, looks to make something happen. Quick feed to Kulak. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Picked up along the wall by Kane. Kulak's got it in the defensive end. Sends a pass over. Gives it right back. On the attack along the boards. Here's a shot. Shuts him down. Stuffs him again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Draisaitl's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, close save by Talbot. And the keeper's going to play it. Dishes it to DeBrincat. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. The Red Wings play the puck from the back of the net. A shot! Gets in the lane with the body. On the attack along the boards. Quick pass to Tarasenko. And he snags that one with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck just throws it up. Here in the late goings of the period, the Red Wings are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Edmonton's won the defensive zone draw. And he slides it quickly to Kane. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Steps across the blue line. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Detroit's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Handles it again. Now a quick pass to Kane. And that's knocked away. The Red Wings have it now. Detroit's through center and now in the offensive end. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Oh, and he makes another save. And we are all over with this one tonight. Detroit's forecheck made this a long night for those defenders, Cheryl.
Yeah, we really did. I mean, they're able to retrieve the puck. They put their opponent on their heels, but most of the...
around like Sakic, Forsberg, Waugh, McKinnon, and McCarr. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Avs have won the draw, and we are now underway. Taves moves the puck. Quick pass to McKinnon. They've got numbers here. And he loses control here. Keeps possession. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Fires it. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Quick feed to Hyman. Colorado's regained possession of the puck. Takes it to the net. Scores! And quick is a hiccup there on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Here's a chance. That's glove by Blackwood. Centering field. And that's stopped. And it's a quick pass to Manson. Across the line from center. Fires it on net. And that's denied by Skinner. Here's a shot. Too much congestion in front. Lets one go. Turned aside with the glove by Skinner.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Look at this. What a steal in his own end.
The Avs have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Slides the puck over to Frederick. Shot! What a stop as he puts up the fire! Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Lets it go. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Taken by Nelson. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Intercepted. Shakes himself free. Stones him in front. Score!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. The Oilers take control of the faceoff. Grabbed along the boards by Kulak. And there's the whistle icing the call. Past the midway mark in this period, the Avs lead it 1-0. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Directs it on over to Perry. Intercepts the pass. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Shakes off the coverage. Shakes loose. Feeds it over. And that's a great heads-up play by McCarr. Loses his balance on the play. Here we go, on-man rush. Oh, denied on the play. Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
They'll look to maintain the momentum with this offensive zone faceoff.
This is game management and attack mentality, recognizing that there's an icing and your opponent is vulnerable. Put the puck to the net. The goaltender's
a chance here. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Feeds the puck over to Drouin. Colorado's in now. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Nugent Hopkins plays it now. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Here in the late going of the frame, the Avs have taken a 1-0 lead. Fredericks won the draw at center. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Henrique. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. How did he stop that one?
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Slides it across. The Avs gain control of it. Looks to get the puck over to O'Connor. Shot! Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Skinner. Loses the coverage there. To his teammate. Here's a chance. Scores! Wow! Popping bottles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Colorado's won the draw in the neutral zone. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Edmonton's in a tie game, and really they're lucky they are, James, because their opponent has really taken it to them. Why? Because they've mismanaged the puck and they've
They've got a 2-on-1. Across the line. Dishes it off. Pass is blocked, ending that threat. And now it's grabbed by Nichushkin. And he slides it quickly to Necas. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Necas takes the puck. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Blackwood's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Oilers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puts it on net from the point. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
And here's a pass to Skinner. Great pressure on the offensive end by Nurse. The Avalanche have gained possession. Nice dish from the left wing. The Oilers have it now. Moves it to Draisaitl. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Avs have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. Nelson's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And he had the answer on that play.
Skinner's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
You'll need more than that to beat him. Flies it over the post to Manson. Shot! Gives up the body for the block. And a great save. Edmonton's looking to break out. And he takes the feed. The Oilers take it along the wall. Huge steal in his own end.
Colorado's been disrupting play all...
Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone.
Skinner's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
And the puck's kicked free. Dishes it to Makar. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Frederick. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Taken by Arvidsson. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Avoids the defender. Pokes it away in his own end. And he takes the feed. Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from? More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Oilers are clinging to a 2-1 lead. The Avs start with the puck in their own end. Puck picked up by Gerard. Edmonton's gained possession. Shuts them down. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Nugent Hopkins. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Nugent Hopkins is all skills. You know that back in the day, he's been working on it collectively, and it shows in his game. But right here, he just gets caught up in a tight space and loses the puck.
Big time stop there.
Skinner's
Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. He scores! What a shot! The Oilers deliver an absolute backbreaker with that goal here late in the second.
Well, it certainly adds a buffer to that one-goal lead, doesn't it? And it certainly changes the mind frame. What it can't change is the way that they're playing. They got to keep the foot on the gas here and get themselves to the intermission.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Now a quick pass to Coyle. Takes a shot, and he's able to handle that one. Slides the puck across to Nurse. Quick pass to Wallman. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Cutting to the slot. Puck scooped up by Taves. The Avs move to the offensive zone. Quick shot. Scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
The Oilers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Shot down in seconds, and he makes the save. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Colorado's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, one, you got to get the puck. Two, you got to score. They're not doing either.
The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Let's it go! And that's blocked from someone in front. Oh, look at this chance! Long reach breaks up the momentum. Feeds the puck across to McKinnon. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. They've got an on-man rush. Passes it over. And he's going to hold up here. Stones him with the blocker. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Natchez. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play. Handles the pass from his goalie. Kane stick handling in his own zone. Slides the puck to Ekholm. And he connects with the long bomb.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Blistering shot. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Oh, another great save right there. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Score! What a shot! Edmonton's got the lead, but it's been an unconventional way to get here with this two-goal advantage in the third.
Yeah, their opponent has certainly had more shots than they have. But listen, when you execute, you find a way to get to the middle of the ice, and you look at the opportunities and capitalize. This is what happens.
Looks to make a play over to Kane. A chance on the rush here. Here's a pass. Pass is blocked, and they can't find each other. A chance. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's two in a row.
The Oilers win possession here in the open ice. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Read that perfectly with the poke check. And it's a quick pass to Wood. Puts it on net. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And that slides right out to center ice. Wood's got the puck in his own zone. And that's picked off by Arvidsson.
Wood's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he takes the dish. Moves the puck along the half wall. Puts it on net. Redirected off one of his own line mates there.
Frederick's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd was frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on the stick.
Straight up the middle. Here they come. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Turned aside by Blackwood. Drouin's taking it from his own end. Coyle's picking up steam. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Skinner's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Janmark's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a short pass to Ekholm. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Puck grab by Coyle. And he slides it quickly to Drouin. Fires it, and he gets just enough to keep it out.
Drouin's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Quick feed to Bouchard. Handles the pass. Toss to the front. The Truskin's got it on the offensive end. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Makes it look easy with the stop. Nugent-Hopkins carries the puck in his own zone. Coughs it up on the play. And now it's grabbed by Hyman. Moves it to Skinner. Runs him hard into the wall.
Frustration bubbling over late in the game when you're down by a bunch. You know you're not getting back in it to deliver that hit. Yeah, it's one thing. You know it's over. You're completely frustrated, and it shows.
There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Edmonton's efficiency in the shot department is really the story in this one tonight.
It is the story in this game, but there's another story.
We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Red Wings get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Moves the puck to Sider. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Larkin's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. With possession along the wall. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Taken by Taves. The Avs will play it in their own end. Here's a chance. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. From the left side they gain the zone. Taken along the wall by Kane. Shuts it down. What a stop. Setting up behind the net. A chance. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Larkin's close to finding the hole there, and just an extra move got him a little more time and space than he actually had in the play dives.
Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. Detroit's got possession here in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And now it's grabbed by Petrie. And he slides it quickly to DeBrincat. Along the half wall with the puck. Fires it on net. Stopped by Blackwood. Works it across to Gerard. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Picked up along the boards by Coyle. And that goes off course off a body. They go on the attack from the left side. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. The Avs take it across the line. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Puck picked up by O'Connor. Denied by the goaltender. Sends it across the ice. DeBrincat's lugging the puck. The Avs have it against the wall. Quick pass over to Nelson. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Rips it along the wall. Turns him away. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. Shot deflected. Moves it quickly over to Drouin. Oh, this looks dangerous. Here's a pass. Picked up along the wall by Rasmussen. Handles the puck. Taken by Comfort. They've got the defense outnumbered. Hall's got the puck. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Back at the point, they set it up. And that's blocked away. Puck scooped up by Drury. The Avs carried along the wall. Denies him. He got all of it. Fires one. And he makes that save as well. Quick pass to Berggren. Detroit's got the puck against the wall. Glove save, and the play continues. Denies him again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team
Scores! Nathan Great! Nathan McKinnon scores! The Avs finally get the game's first goal here in the late goings of this frame. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
Well, I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They'll need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
Here's a short pass to McCarr. Detroit's got the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Raymond. The Avalanche have the puck in the open ice. Now he slides it up to Nuco. Here they come on the attack. Blocker saved by Talbot.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Under all sorts of pressure, trying to protect the puck. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
The Avs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Wow, this power play that's coming out top-ranked, dude. What an arsenal they have in there. Wow, the ability to shoot the puck, pass the puck. They are such a threat from every area of the ice.
Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back to normal. Colorado's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. McKinnon's got it in the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. From center, they get into the attacking area. Quick feed to Natchez. The Avs have it now. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal.
The Red Wings have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Time to execute here on this power play. Nichushkin's got it against the boards. Moves it to Girard. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up, but you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
And now he tries to get it across to Girard. Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Nice poke check. Moves the puck over to Nelson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And punches that away with the blocker. Puck grabbed by Gustafsson. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Petrie. Grabs control of it at the point. And makes the save. And another save.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Colorado's ahead 1-0. The Avs win the defensive zone faceoff. Taves works the puck in his own zone. Through center along the wing. Push it to the middle. Oh, what a chance! And he fanned on the puck. And that's deflected off someone in front. Trying to shake loose. Oh, what a defensive play! Takes the feed from the goaltender. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Larkin's got it along the boards. From the blue line. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Girard's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, what a stop by Talbot. The Avs ready to go on the attack. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James. If they have some energy, you know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Colorado's got a one-goal lead. Detroit's got it along the wall. Slides the puck over. Here's a shot. Oh, and he misses on a grade A-plus scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And a great save. Now a quick pass to Edmondson. Detroit's on the attack. Takes the feed. And he dodges the poke check there. Delayed penalty coming up here. Takes the shot. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
The Red Wings get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they earned this power play, James, through hard work.
Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post. Colorado's looking to break out. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Kane. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. And he sends it across to Berggren. Shot! Scores! And they convert on the power play.
Well, they drew the penalty because they were competing and they were urgent on the puck, James. And then the same approach came on the power play where they knew how to hound it and retrieve it. And guess what? They're rewarded for their efforts.
Detroit's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Moves the puck down low. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Slides it on over to Nichushkin. They've got numbers here. Centering feed, and that's intercepted. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. Detroit's on the attack. Puck moved over to Berggren. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Detroit's got it in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to Mott. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. He's got a little jump. All alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. And when you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Let's get the call.
A tight game at the end of a period and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the 3rd period is about to go. The Red Wings win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Detroit's won the draw.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Feeds the puck to Edmonton. Sider's stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass to Comfer. The Red Wings played along the wing. Detroit's got the puck in the corner. And he puts that one aside with ease. Colorado's across the blue line. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Avs with that goal have gone up by 1 here in the 3rd.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Grabs the puck. Here's a chance. Quick stop by Blackwood.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it down low. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Denied by the puck stopper. Blackwood's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Detroit's won the faceoff, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Solid check to slow down. Shuts him down.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
The Avs have it now. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Hall's gaining momentum. The Red Wings played along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Sherratt. No room for that one to get through. Shot! Detroit's got the puck in their own end. The Red Wings cross the line and gain the zone. Shot! Denies him on the slapper. Scrum along the wall. The Red Wings working around near the back end. Gustafson's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. The Red Wings look around near the point. Here comes the official's decision.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected. They had success earlier on the power play in this formation, James. Really like that high umbrella where you're using the top of the offensive zone to work some magic. Leave some as you move the coverage.
In all alone on the breakaway! Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. And they score! The special teams looking special on that one.
Well, you have to rely on your power play unit every once in a while, and no better when you're in a hole, James. I love the way they move the puck, and guess what? Perfect practice makes perfect power play.
Colorado's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Here's a short pass to Landeskog. Here's a chance on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And he comes up big again. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Edvinson's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. They gain the zone from the left side. And he loses control of the puck. Nichushkin's taking it from his own end. And now it's grabbed by Lindgren. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Comes up with a monster save in front. Sends it quickly to Gustafson. And he slides it quickly to Petrie. Moves it over to Gustafson. Shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. And that's broken up. Slides it across. Big stop right there. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, stopped. Oh, that would have been huge.
Well, it would have been late in the third period here, James. You know you're in a tight game. You don't get these opportunities often on the breakaway. He cannot believe he missed.
Takes the shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. The Red Wings gain possession. Avoids a poke check. Oh, scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Detroit's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Oh, look at this. Quick shot. Stopped with ease. They're going to keep things moving here. Scooped up along the wall by Edvinson. He got all of that hit. Detroit's got it from behind the net. A little rock and sock him on the play. Comes up with the block. Coyle's moving the puck through his own zone. The Avs looking against the half wall. Shot! Oh, comes up with the Kick save. The Red Wings will play it in their own end.
Detroit's #1 line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Well, this is one of those games that you could put the special and special teams, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, I mean, both teams had opportunities.